Welcome back, everybody. This is Holiday Edition. How to keep your sanity and not let the joys of the holiday overwhelm you. Because let's be honest, right? We all have different families. If you're an adult like me, you don't live with your parents anymore. Some family members can be a little bit triggering, can be a little bit challenging. So because of that, I decided to make a video especially for you. So let's start with recognizing some of the issues and the challenges. Let's say we all have let's say this family member that is either drunk Uncle Jack or 3 times divorcee and broke Auntie Penny or cousin or whatever. Let me give you an advice. Do not take advice, for example, money advice from people that is broke, or relationship advice from people that is either single or 3 times divorced. Or don't take any advice from anybody that is not in that place in life where you will like to be. That's rule number 1. Number 2, they will trigger you. Yes, they will. Now, that's where you draw upon your personal power and you count until 10 in your head before you answer. The typical person that has a lot of opinions about your life or how you should live your life or where you should be in this period of times, etc., etc. Look, I get it. Personally, I'm the type of person that more often than not really snipes back, and I'm very sarcastic, so it can sound a little bit that like a spit venom, but count to 10. Count to 10, remind yourself that you are on a spiritual journey, and just because of your peace of mind, do your best not to react. Now, if things get out of hand and they are really crossing lines and not respecting boundaries and all that, then yes, okay, snap a little bit. But don't ruin the party for everybody. Just do your best. That's all we can do. Also, if you cannot remove yourself from the problem, or if you can really not avoid this type of people, do your best to interact as little as possible. If you are really in this type of situation that is really best to go no contact, or then don't make people feel bad. I have seen holidays ruined for very little, and also holidays ruined for very big, but at the end of the day, life is too short to hold grudges. So whenever possible, make amends. If it's really not possible, then move on in a way that you are not getting hurt anymore and that you don't hurt other people, whether consciously or unconsciously. Overall, if you have issues with alcohol and you know that if you drink a little bit too much, you will get maybe too honest, try drinking after you leave. That will make life way easier for you and for everybody else involved. For the newly married, if people start attacking you with when are you having children, just say you are enjoying your time being newly married and things will happen at the right time. So try your best to embody the consciousness of Christ for the Christian friends. It's actually how interesting that we touch that topic. It must be the holiday spirit, right? In Christian tradition, there is no proof that Jesus Christ was born on the 24th of December. The 24th of December, actually, look, like there are 2 solstices that are very important in both hemispheres. They are cross, right? For example, in the southern hemisphere, from the 21st to the 25th of November, it varies every year. You have the summer solstice, while here in the northern hemisphere we have the winter solstice, and then that changes in June. right? In the southern hemisphere will be the winter solstice, and here will be the summer solstice. What the solstice means is the changing of the seasons, right? For example, here in the north, we are entering the winter time, and this is the period of hibernation, the period where the land has already given its fruits, has already blessed us with the bounty of the harvest, and so we can pass a winter that and what winter means. Usually is about reflection, is about letting the earth and nature and our own bodies also to rest, to kind of reset, and then when we are getting out of winter, and we go through we start awakening to the spring season, it means that everything starts being alive again, so there is a look, like in most religions or esoteric practices, they recognize that, and it is always good to go with the cycles of earth and life, unless you are the master of vibration and you can rise above those cycles. Going with the cycle of life will always be the most advisable thing. It doesn't mean that everything has to stop, but it means, for example, in winter, not every day you will want to go out. People usually is kind of like more low key, so maybe don't put your expectations too high in this type of seasons. Yes, it's jolly because this is the solstice and the parties and the celebrations and all that, but yeah, like probably after the new year, or the Chinese New Year, depending where you are in the world, like after that probably social life will go down. So don't try to force things. Try to reflect about your year, who you have become. Have you become a better person in some area in your life? Have you made a difference in somebody's life? Have you achieved a certain goal? Even if it's very little, pat yourself in the back and celebrate your wins. Please do so, because that creates an energetic auric field. Remember, when we are grateful, when we appreciate our own efforts, then subconsciously and energetically we want to do more and we want to become better, and if not, then okay, be kind to yourself, and don't sweat the small stuff. The Japanese is very wise people and very wise culture. They have a concept which is called kaizen. And kaizen is basically the embodiment of consistency. They believe it's better to be 1% better every day than do these quantum jumpings, that at the end of the day, very rare times are sustainable. You create change in your lives and consistent growth when you are consistent. It doesn't matter how little it is, every day a little bit better. And then ikigai, I think, is always do your best. When I live in Japan, I remember when I was working, I was having a conversation, and I told this Japanese lady, I believe in giving my best every day. Some days my best is going to look different, but no matter what, whatever possible, and whenever possible, when that's my best, I will give it. And in Japanese, you say that the word is gambate. Gambate is do your best, and the concept is gambaru. So ikigai, also, this concept is the reason for being. So every day that you wake up in the morning, contemplate that idea. What's my reason for being today? And it has nothing to do with doing, okay? It's about my reason for being today is, let's say, I want to be an empowered person. So then, okay, you keep it. That's your north. That's your focus. So practice the ikigai with being your best version. This time of the years, the winter and the summer solstice are very, very conductive for those type of intentions. It's a cosmological thing. So yeah, remember, avoid triggers, try your best, and have a wonderful time. And please subscribe, like if you can. I mean, if this video has served you, please like, it helps a lot. And drop a comment and let me know how you spend your holidays. Merry Christmas!